Hi everybody, and welcome to the first video of Tiggy Boy Theories. For my first video, the theories will be about one of my favourite movie franchises, Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. But be warned, because if you haven't seen Jurassic World or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, there are some serious spoilers. So I recommend you go put them on your watch list and come back to this video. Today, I'm going to talk about something that was quite alluded to in Jurassic World. In the battle between the Indominus and the Velociraptor sisters, we see that one of the raptors is picked up by the Indominus and thrown across Main Street. I noticed that the Indominus didn't actually bite down hard on this raptor, and I think that this raptor may have survived her injuries and may join Blue and Owen Grady in Jurassic World Dominion. But the question is, which raptor is it? We know that this raptor isn't Charlie or Blue, because Charlie was taken out by an RPG launcher, and Blue was smacked aside by the Indominus and entered the battle later on to save Rexy. So the two raptors who were engaged in this battle were Delta and Echo. But in order to find out which one was grabbed by the Indominus and thrown across Main Street, we need to take a look at what the two of them look like. Delta has a greenish skin tone with a tall crest on her forehead, and Echo is brown with blue tiger stripes and a flat head crest. Now that we know what the two of them look like, we can focus on this last battle scene. When Claire runs off to the T-Rex paddock, one of the raptors runs up to the Indominus and jumps on her back. The raptor is then thrown onto the Winston Steakhouse grill and has her whole body incinerated in flames. I noticed that this raptor had greenish skin and a tall head crest and no tiger stripes. So the raptor who was thrown onto the grill was Delta, and the raptor who was thrown across Main Street was Echo, because she was the one with tiger stripes and the flat head crest. I know some of you are going to tell me that Echo isn't alive and that she won't make an appearance in Jurassic World Dominion, but I have more proof that Echo is alive. When Blue runs down Main Street at the end of the battle, she runs up to the Visitors Center and turns left. If you pay close attention, Blue is heading towards the very spot where the Indominus threw Echo. Also, if you listen carefully in this scene, you can hear the barks of a Velociraptor, but they aren't coming from Blue. Because if she was the one barking, you would have seen her jaws open up as she was running down the Main Street. So this is proof that Echo is alive, and that Echo was the one barking. Now that we know that Echo might be alive, the main question is, where is she, and what happened to her after the events of Jurassic World? Well, when Blue runs down Main Street, she turns left and goes to the spot where Echo was thrown. Maybe Blue found Echo lying in pain, but the Velociraptor couldn't do anything to help her sister, so she had no choice but to abandon her. The next morning, Indian security troopers probably went down to Main Street looking for surviving tourists and found Echo and took her to Henry Wu. Now this explains something that was also very alluded to in Fallen Kingdom. In Fallen Kingdom, we're introduced to a new dinosaur hybrid called the Indoraptor. But what doesn't make sense is how it was born. When Eli Mills and Henry Wu are arguing over Blue in the genetics lab, Henry Wu clearly states that in order to create a new life form, the animal needs a mother. But then, how was the Indoraptor created in the first place? The animal shows no resemblance to an ostrich or any other reptile or bird. Instead, it looks like it's part raptor and part Indominus Rex. And that means that a Velociraptor must have had to have been its mother. This connects perfectly to what Henry Wu would have done with Echo after the events of Jurassic World. Henry Wu would have taken Echo to Lockwood Estate and used her to mother the Indoraptor. This also explains why the Indoraptor was such a monster in Fallen Kingdom, and why Eli Mills needed Blue's genetics in order to make an Indoraptor that followed human commands. In the videos of Owen and the baby raptors, we see that Charlie, Delta, and Echo are very playful and aggressive, and don't listen to Owen, but Blue is the only one who listens to Owen's orders. Blue is also the only raptor who comforts Owen when he shows signs of weakness, while Delta straight away bites at his arm. This shows that Blue was the most intelligent and less aggressive out of all her sisters, and using Echo, the Indoraptor's mother, just made the animal very aggressive. My last theory, that Echo is still alive, uncovers what Blue was doing at the very end of Fallen Kingdom. At the end of Fallen Kingdom, we see Blue running up to the top of a hill overlooking a city. She then starts to make the weird barking sound that velociraptors make when they need help. Most people think that Blue is just trying to see if there are any more remaining packmates in the city, but I think that Blue is calling out to Echo. Echo could have been in the underground laboratory at Lockwood Estate with all the other Isla Nublar dinosaurs and broken out of the mansion when Maisie set them all free. I know there's a good chance that Echo is well and truly dead and she won't be making an appearance in Jurassic World Dominion, but let me know what your opinions are in the comments down below. My opinion is that Echo will reunite with Blue and Owen Grady and might team up to fight the T-Rex, the Spinosaurus, or maybe even a new dinosaur hybrid. But Colin Trevorrow has declared that there won't be any more dinosaur hybrids in Jurassic World Dominion, but you never know what can happen. Also, let me know which raptor is your favourite and why. I think my favourite raptor is Echo, because I think her design is pretty cool. Make sure you don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications and recommend this video to all your friends and family. Take care and I'll see you next time.